Hey guys, so I'm Bert, one of the vets here at the Australia Zoo Wildlife Hospital, and we're just about to check in on a patient who's just come in this evening. But before we go and have a look at him together, I just wanted to direct your attention to an X-ray and show you guys something pretty interesting. So earlier this morning, an adult carpet python was brought into the hospital. So we decided to give him a bit of a full checkup just to make sure everything was okay. When we took the X-rays, we noticed that it seems to us that he's actually eaten what appears to be a water dragon. But aside from that, he checked out with a pretty clean bill of health. So we cleared him for release immediately today. And our rescue team very kindly took him back to where they'd found him. But quite funnily enough, when they got to the rescue site and they opened the carrier to let him out, they realized that there was a water dragon in there sitting with him. Seems that our friend over here was actually regurgitated by the carpet python. So with any examination on any animal that comes into the hospital, we're just going to first start off with a bit of a distance examination. So we'll let them out, see how they behave, how they act, whether or not they react to stimulus appropriately and whether or not they're moving in a normal manner. So here's our lucky little fella. Hey buddy. There we go. So as you can see, he's moving pretty well. He's acting normal for a water dragon and he's moving well with all of his limbs. So yeah, he moves pretty well, but like the tail tip at the end does look a little bit kind of old and not so healthy. Up until here, it seems pretty good. He's moving that pretty well. It looks like this bit here was the original. There are slight traces of blood, which I guess are to be expected. He more than likely was bitten a couple of times by the snake prior to being eaten. So we just have to make sure that none of those too deep or too large. Seems to be mild scratches at the most. Yeah, there's like there are a couple of small little scratches. Yeah, and he's otherwise in pretty good condition, so. So it's day 2 of our friend Brunch's stay here with us at the hospital. And the good news is he's done really well with us overnight. So today we're just going to give him one more final check over, just to make sure that everything else is really hunky-dory. So we're gonna set him up, get him back into his basket, and send him on his merry way. During his stay here in the hospital with us, the staff here have quite affectionately given him the nickname Brunch because of the rather unusual situation he found himself in around brunch time with our snake friend from yesterday.